Yes, I love dogs so much. More than human beings.
Do you? What?
Yes, more than human beings. Dogs don't judge you. They are
More than your babe.
applied biochemistry.
Do you think we have good chemistry? You
I
know?
mean, I'm sorry to say this, right?
Yeah.
I would say a lot of people dated me, but I know that a lot of people.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't think I
I hate
didn't.
men so much.
Yeah, see.
Kelvin is smart. Kelvin, can
So
you
now,
remember the elements and periodic table? Because me, I know some. Can you remember like 10?
of course, I can. The carbon, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can.
whatever.
Yeah, I
So
can.
can you say it if I ask you, or should we
So
just
I may not say it accordingly, like I may not say it like, but I can say like 10 of it, but maybe not accordingly. I don't want to say it. Don't push me, but I can.
Hi guys, welcome back to Siska's Corner, and it's your girl Siska. You know what time it is? It's surviving uni o'clock. And today's guest, we actually have a very important person. He's a creative, he's a content creator, he's a filmmaker, and also he's a PR person. So guys, drum rolls, please.
My name is Kelvin Ezabia. I'm a creative, content creator, filmmaker, and as well a PR person.
Thank you, Kelvin, for honoring my invitation. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
But please, can you tell us the course you studied in uni?
Biochemistry, applied biochemistry. That's
Biochemistry.
applied biochemistry.
Do you think we have good chemistry? You
I
know?
mean, okay, still in the show. Let's probably when we go down, we'll know whether. Yeah.
Okay. So, was it your first choice, or like maybe the jam score made you to get the course?
I was in school. Like I was still in CIC and like SS3 when I read my jump, and that was it. One touch, one
Okay,
writing.
that was the course you wanted. That's the question. Like,
No, definitely no. So I wanted to go to Unilag after the I think it was pharmacy. So but my parents wanted me to study medicine, but I was into sales. I like sales a lot. So I wanted to like a mixture of sales and medical. That's pharmaceuticals and pharmacy, because pharmacy like they into like drug sales and something like that, right? So I wanted to do pharmacy, University of Lagos, right? I wrote jam, but when the jam score came, it wasn't bad, but I knew it wasn't going to cut it off for Unilag. And I changed to my mom is a lecturer in Esuit, so just my mom works in Esuit. She's also in Esuit. You know what? I think I'll get pharmacy in Esuit, and I switched to pharmacy to Esuit. I changed my course, my school preferred choice to Esuit, right? I was going to Esuit. They now left pharmacy and gave it something higher than pharmacy, which is medical anatomy, right? Because pharmacy, there's a cut off from pharmacy. There's medical anatomy, there's med lab, and there's medicine. So they gave me medical anatomy. So my parents were like, "Oh, it's a good course." I did not like anatomy, right? So I now read anatomy for like a year. I got my 4.2 GP and I did my change of
so you're
course
smart.
to
Hmm.
sometimes when I read.
Kelvin is smart. Kelvin, can
So
you
now,
remember the elements and periodic table? Because me, I know some. Can you remember like 10?
of course, I can. The carbon, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can.
whatever.
Yeah, I
So
can.
can you say it if I ask you, or should we
So
just?
I may not say it accordingly, like I may not say it like, but I can say like 10 of it, but maybe not accordingly. I don't want to say it. Don't push me, but I can, of course. The carbon, yeah, I can.
Okay. So like, while you were in school, did you have any carryover?
So it was a year that I finished a semester with 4 outstandings, 5 outstandings actually, right? So this is what happened. There's a back of story to it, right? That was my first year in biochemistry because I was in anatomy my year one. So this year two now I was not in biochemistry, right? So that was my year two second semester. I can remember I went my one of my siblings got chicken pox. Our last one, he was in secondary school then because I was very older than him, right? He was primary school then, not secondary, primary school then. So he got chicken pox from the school. When he came to the house, he gave it to one of my brothers and just sprayed to everybody, right? So I was very unlucky, right? That was after Easter break, and that was like after Easter break in issues, second semester exam starts immediately. So I was shocked with like the heaviest of chicken pox, right? So I couldn't go to school. I couldn't even leave my house. I was so, and I just entered the modeling industry newly then. So I was like one of these hottest models in Enugu then, right? And I had chicken pox, so I could not even leave my house. So I rather miss that exam than step out of my house. So I missed 5 exams in a row,
That's
all the course,
sad.
and that was my first year in that department, right? So I just missed everything. I missed like five. I came to school like 1 week after the exam is already like started, right? So I just like picked up. I wanted to leave the course. Like I was just like, you know what? I'm just done with this. I was just start fresh. But my mom was like, I think you can do it. Just get your third year like very up. Get your GP up your third year. First year, that's my final year. You balance off the second year mixture. So yeah, five career was like not career, outstanding. There was no exam, so there was no failure. So I did not just write it. Five of them.
Oh, okay. So, like, how many are you guys in your family? Because you mentioned
We have four boys. No
four
girl.
boys. Okay, there's a girl.
Yeah, no
And
girl.
when one of you got the chicken pox,
That was
with
a lot.
every other person.
Yeah, so this is how it happened, right? When he got the chicken pox, I was not around. I was in Ipswich. So I came back for Easter holidays, right? I was in Abba and Ipswich at the time. I was now. So when I came back, the person that because he's the last one, so the second to last one already had the chicken pox. The guy that came with me today already had the chicken pox. So when his own was going, it was almost like okay, he gave it to this person, gave it to this person, gave it to this person. So the only person that was saved was the firstborn who has already had chicken pox when he was when he was like a little child, right? And I think every other person and my parents who have obviously had chicken pox in their younger age, right? So me and my immediate younger brother, because I'm the second son, both of us was infected with chicken pox.
So sorry about that. I think you signed out like 2021, right?
Because of COVID, yeah. It should be 2020. Because of COVID,
So
2021.
the question I want to ask is, have you used the degree since you left school, or you've just been doing other things?
So I'm not gonna lie, this really was the base of what I'm doing currently, right? Because I had to use the reach to get a job during my NYC when I was in Lagos, right? Then it was in that job that I learned something that led me to something that led me to what I'm doing currently now.
Do you mind sharing?
So okay, so when I was doing my IT, right, I did my IT at Rico Pharmaceuticals, which is biochemistry, right? So we also do like this analysis, this what are the analysis and like all these water treatments for people that sell water, people that sell pure water. Before every water you drink is being treated. So it does the work of biochemistry and microbiology. So we work in the lab where the water is being tested and all that, right? So when I finished my university, I went to Lagos, right? Because I was meant to go to Lagos during my IT. That was 6 months IT. So when I finished my university, I went to Lagos, right? I went to Lagos. I started working for a transport company using my last CV of my job during my IT. I was working as a motor analyst. So it's still under the same analytical, like it was still that same referral of I was an analyst. I was analyzing what's above. But I mean, it's still numbers, right? It's still checking things, right? So I just choose that trajectory of okay, this is what I was doing. This is why I studied to get that job. I worked in Libra. According to Libra, I was part of the operations, the tracking operations, right? It was in that tracking that I got to learn on how to analyze data more. That led me to so you know what I'm going to go into digital marketing and study digital marketing well. From there, I went into media, PR, and so at every stage, it was just like a transition.
Yeah, speaking of this media thing, is there someone that really inspired you that made you like you looked at this person and you're like, oh, I know I can do what this person is doing and I'll just maybe start doing this thing.
So when it comes to inspiration and when it comes to the media, it's a diverse like. So for me, I'm one of those people that like I derive inspiration from different persons. If you ask me, okay, who are you? Who is your role model? I can give you one answer. But if you ask me the career path I am into, who inspired different persons. So probably as a creative co-CEO, I love that girl's work, right? Because I've been following co-CEOs for like
Creative.
when it comes to creatives.
Yeah.
Co-CEO. She's that girl for me, right? I've been following her for like more than 4 to 5
I
years
think I
now.
also admire her. I mean,
Yeah. So when it comes to personalities, right? Ebuka Obiachendo, right?
another good one.
Yeah. When it comes to the creative, the business of being a creative, right? Like Salem King, Eric Gugwa, right? So for every different career choices, there are different people that inspire this. But when you talk about the role model generally, it's Ebuka for me.
Okay. So I think the first thing that you did, I think it was modeling before you started the whole promoting.
Yeah, I was scouted by an agency.
How are you able to combine it with like navigate being a student and also doing your modeling?
So I think it was much easier then because a lot of people forget the fact that I finished university 5 years ago now, right? So that means I was in year one, 7 to 8 years or 9 years ago. So I think it was much more easier. The pressure was a little
Yeah.
bit lesser then because the money was not coming in that much then. So being a model and you are in university, right? You are like every other person, right? Just that people want to involve you in things, but they feel like, oh, this person matters. But there's no this pressure to like do things. Like, now, I mean, you're an influencer, you should pull up in nice cars, use nice phones, wear the latest wristwatch. I mean, smell well, you can use the expensive perfumes.
Yeah.
They expect the lifestyle from you to be sharing, right? But then the pressure wasn't that much because in this part of the country, right, there was no much money in that industry. So everybody understood that, yes, they're trying to make a name for themselves, but the honest truth is there's no money in this country. You don't have money, I don't have money. So everybody just repeat yourself. I think it was very easy for me to combine then because the project was like very less.
Okay. So, do you just enjoy creating content? Because I see your videos and you're really, really doing well. So, do you just enjoy it, or you feel like, oh, I have to do this. If I don't do this, I might not make it in life. Do you get?
So I think it was a phase. It was a transition for me, right? So at the first phase, I was excited to do it, right?
Mm,
And I mean, when you come into the creative industry, the content creating industry, right? You, first of all, you're excited.
yeah.
Next, it becomes a job. It becomes like there's not pressure, but just like I just want to like do it. Then from then, when you now start enjoying it, it becomes part of you. So it was I was excited for it at some point. At some point, it became something that I don't want to do, but I have to do, right?
Okay.
And from there, it became part of me. So now it comes easy to me. I can just sit now and just like, oh, I don't even shoot outside. I shoot in my house most these days, right? I can just see my dog. There's my tripod. There's my camera. And I just create something, right? It's not part of me. It's now easy for me, unlike before.
Okay. So, I've been meaning to ask you, what do you have with black suits? Because I watched a video and you're telling men to stop wearing black suits on their wedding and they should start trying other colors. So, what did black suits do to you in particular, and why do you think they should try other colors?
So there's a backstory to that, right? The
Mm,
backstory was NVCA last year, right? So
yeah.
I was going to wear a white suit to my NVCA look, right? But the person that was meant to stand me for that NVCA is appointed, and I needed to go to NVCA because I would go to NVCA this year, but I needed to go to NVCA that last year because if I don't go to NVCA last year, I wouldn't go to this year, and it has to be like they come in here, right?
Mm,
So my style is disappointed, right? So I was meant to go with anything I see. So I now contacted Cozy, that Cozy boy.
yeah.
After I'm going to MVC, it's last minutes. Cozy did the styling and he brought a black suit. And during the conversation, I was like, why do you always pick this? Like that's like the safest choice. I said, I don't know who told you guys that black suit is safe. Black suit is like the most hardest suit to pull off and style. Like you can literally wear a blue suit or a brown suit or a red suit and people
Mm,
will be like, oh, this guy looks fine. But you can put the hardest work into a black suit and it still look basic. But they feel like, oh, black suit is safe. Do you get?
mm,
I don't have an issue with black suit, but people think that black suit is a safe choice. But it makes you look basic. Because for you to style a black suit and get it right, it's very hard. Do you get? One of my best black suits from Andre Black, we had to go extra mile to put beaded crystals, hand beaded crystals on it to make it look like a little bit elevated. But if it was a blue suit or a brown suit or a purple suit or a pink suit, it's already shining.
yeah.
Once I wear it and nice aesthetics, like nice shoes, nice wristwatch, this guy is slow. But putting that hard work into a black suit, you
Mm,
still look basic. You look like a banker. Do you get, not shit to bankers, but you look like a banker. Do you get what I'm saying? So black suit
yeah.
is very hard to style. But people don't get that. They think it's safe, but it's not safe.
What do you have to say to people that say white mango they wear pink? Do you have anything for them?
That's their problem. I mean, pink is not my favorite color, right? I like
Yeah.
for my branding color, my favorite branding color has to be blue. But I
Mm,
feel like blue is masculine and it's bold, right? But my favorite
yeah.
color is brown. But I don't think I would pick a black suit over a pink suit. I'll go for pink.
Are you serious?
I'll go for pink. Black is too safe.
Mm,
It's hard to impress with black. It's just like
yeah.
another person is a banker is here and
I
that
like
hotel
black.
manager is here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I like black.
I like black, just like you have to put in the work to start. If you
Mm.
have, do you know Akifeminu?
Yes, I know.
Do you see his black suits from the
I don't
Jankola?
really following
Okay,
up like
if
that.
you look at
I just.
Akin Feminist suit style is Teja and Kola. They
Mm,
put extra hard work to pull off the hard work they put in pulling off one black suit can pull off three colored suits. You have to do the crystals, the buckles, the sometimes they even do the embroidering, the a lot of things have to go into a black suit to make it look good.
I get your point. And that's cool. You guys learn to try other colors. Leave black
What's the problem?
alone. So my next question is there something that uni has taught you aside academics?
So yeah, a lot of things. From time management to multitasking to pressure management to community building, a lot of things. Yeah, really.
Okay. So have you ever felt the pressure to live up to people's expectations?
Um, I would say earlier when I started doing what I do, right?
Misconceptions?
When there was okay. So I would say earlier, right? Because when I first started like doing what I do now, right? Some people do not believe that okay, this is a path. I mean, there was no manuscripts, there was no scripts. Unlike most career paths that people choose in family, there has been someone who has been there before who can say, okay, this is the template to follow to success, right? So during that time, it was like it was your word against theirs. So you have to like show workings too. At least maybe people that are around you that support you to believe that okay, we're not investing in something that like especially my parents that sent me to school and all, there was this pressure to like, okay, at least provide to like tell them that okay, this thing you're doing is able to like fund the life that you want to live and want to give to them, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that was the only pressure. Apart from people that matter to me, nobody pressures me. I'm not mad. Yeah,
Okay. So did you make any mistake in uni that taught you very, very big lesson?
a lot of mistakes.
Like,
I made a lot of mistakes. I feel like every stage of my uni came with a mistake of its own, right? So, but I think the most significant mistake I made in uni was during my university days, I wasn't settled, right?
mm,
I had this living mentality. I wanted to like be done university, done with Enugu, go to Lagos. That was my plan was once I drop my pen from university, I'm taking the next bus or next
so
flight to Lagos.
what stopped you?
So that's it, what I'm saying, right?
Okay.
That's it, right? With growth comes different perspective and different experiences, right? I've gone to Lagos, I've been in Lagos for like the past 2, 3, 4 years. I still go to Lagos now. I'm always in Lagos, right? But growth and time gives you different perspective. So I think one of the mistakes I made in uni was that university gives you your first community. And if you don't utilize that time to build your community, build your first set of fans, followers, supporters, university is the biggest ground where you can. I mean, if I know what I know now, then everybody in university will be following me on Instagram, on Twitter, TikTok, everywhere they'll be following me. Because
Yeah.
university is that ground that you see a lot of people to preach your gospel to, right? Imagine like a classroom of 100 persons, a department of 1,000 persons, a faculty of 2,000 persons, a school of 5,000, 10,000 persons, and you're a creative, you don't have up to 1K followers, you're not doing anything. You can literally carry your phone and go to class and preach your gospel. People would,
Yeah.
one or two persons would be, universities, they're not delusional, but like, at least then their minds are a little bit more open. They're not struggling. They're not trying to like make ends meet yet. They're
Yeah.
not in the labor market. So they are more relaxed and they are more compassionate and they are more considerate, right? So this is a time for you to grow your first community. So if I know what I know now and then, I would have utilized the opportunity to like grow my first community in my university. Then I was trying to, you know what, I'm giving you guys this, but I'm leaving you guys. That was what my university was like. Okay, I'm here now, but I'm not going to be here for a long time because I'm leaving to Lagos, right? I want to go and try entertainment when it comes to the western part of Nigeria. But yeah,
Oh, okay. So what do you think about being in a relationship while in uni?
uh, well,
Wait, did you date somebody in uni? How many people? Obviously, you must have dated people in uni, like maybe one level, one girlfriend, one level, one
so
girlfriend.
I'm I'm sorry to say this, right? I,
Yeah.
I would say a lot of people dated me, but I did not date a lot of people.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
I don't say
I hate men so much.
yeah, I feel like I have my own excuse, right? I'm a very nice person, right? I don't like hurting people's feelings.
Oh.
Before I think we finish easy. So if I see you finish, I wouldn't want to make you feel smaller because I've already seen you smaller in my head. So I would like to give you a bigger picture. So you don't like I'm not nice, but I'm nice. So my trying to be nice is accommodating your nonsense. Because if I'm unnice to you, I don't want to be in that space where people see me as, oh, you are abusing this person. So if I have to tell you yes for you to be happy, I'll tell you yes.
Okay.
If I want to tell you, okay, I'm your boyfriend for you to be happy, of course I'll tell you. It's my word against yours,
But is there someone that
right?
you really
So
like?
so back to the question, right? This is my objective about relationship when it comes to school.
Okay.
If if you know that this relationship, right, is going to somewhere, you know in your heart of heart that this person, you want to spend the rest of your life with this person, by all means do it. Because university is one of these places you can see the most purest of them, as well as the most roughest of them, right? So if you know that this person is someone that you genuinely have good intentions for, that you want to spend the rest of your life with, invest in it, grow it. After university, you should go and do your things and probably marry, right? But if you know that you want to do that can go.
Mm.
My brother, my sister, like there's no time. Since I was not the last year again, that time you're going to invest into nonsense. Use that time to invest into better things, right? There's all that kind of relationship they can go in with. They're not even like erotic and sexual relationship. It can go like connections, relationship that has to be like two different guys that want to go in business. I have like relationship in university that have yielded more fruit than sexual relationships, right? So that's the time you can actually go that one and leave that one off. That can go. You get so yeah.
Okay. Well, back to my own question. I was asking if
Yeah.
there was someone you actually
Yes,
liked.
there is. Of course, they would.
Yeah.
They look at
What
me.
was it like? Oh, you're even smiling.
So it was nice
Mm.
because it was genuine, right?
Yeah.
But we both know that it was not going to anywhere, so that was why it was very genuine. So
What's
yeah,
your like? Because I know girls actually like fashionable people, so I'm just curious. What's your DM like now?
so that was the problem.
No, wait, chill. I'm talking about now. Like, what's your DM like? People must be texting you. So, like, how many are you replying?
So that's always been the problem, right? People have their assumptions in their head, and sometimes when you keep praying that your assumptions, it now looks cringe to me. It now looks very weird.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you like, are you okay?
Are you
Do
serious?
you get? So sometimes let me find you. Don't find me.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm another person that I want to be stressed. Don't come easy.
Yeah, I think most men like to chase,
Yeah, don't come easy. If you come easy to me, I'll see you finish.
but that doesn't mean that they don't come to you. They come to you,
So
right?
so they would come, right? So this is my kind of person, right? You come
Yeah.
to my DM, hello, my name is Linda, and I like your style. Hello, I'll reply, hello, Kelvin. I don't want you to drop next message. There'll be like 6
Yeah.
layers of message. I will not reply you. I will
Okay.
okay. I'll be stressed. I'm already my life is already stressful. I do a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
So you have when you introduced yourself, right? I've already replied back.
Yes.
The messages should be like one text. Oh, can we talk on WhatsApp? Oh, can I have your number? Oh, do you mind having my number? But when you're testing like 1, 2 TikTokers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 messages,
Yeah.
I'm going to reply to you one. I'll be stressed. I'll just say okay. And that's it.
Okay.
So yeah, my dream is very crazy, but I know how to handle them. I can always know.
Okay. So how about now? Do you have somebody?
Yeah, of course I am. I'm on the verge of getting married very soon. So. Am I not? It's been 9 years. Is it 9 years? Okay, 6 years after university. So I should be getting married very soon. 5 years
Congratulations.
after university actually, so I should be getting married very soon.
Okay. So I also want to know if uni life has changed your mindset when it comes to money, life, relationship.
Yeah, of course. University teaches you survival, right? There was no money then, so you have to like find a way to survive, make things work. You have to like manage. So I feel like even now when the money is coming, right? University gives you the idea of that. Okay, there was a time where you have a dry jar, be a dry pocket. So you also have to find a way. So university teaches you management, survival in a different place. So yeah, when it comes to my money, I feel like university was a time where I took savings to another level, and it helps me a lot. I can save. My brother will tell you that I can save 5 naira. If I want to get 5 million, I will save the last 10 naira that I'm getting, right? And that was from university. So university teaches you management, survival on a different phase.
How about like friends when it comes to friendship? Are there like any friendship that you had to drop to become this version of you, or maybe friendship that also helped you to become this version of you?
Of course, yes, there's a lot of friendship I have to drop to become this version of me. There are people that like who do not understand. When it comes to building a brand, a brand is like something that sometimes it's not visible. It's not like markets. It's not like selling goods, right? So sometimes the words, just like whatever you are building now, most people may actually see like the words of it until it's grown. So sometimes it's very hard to convince people that okay, this is what I want to do, this is who I want to be, and sometimes it's best that you don't keep doubters around you. Sometimes when you keep doubters, people that would like kind of doubt what you're doing, right? They are like negative energy. So for you to even grow, there are people that you feel like they're parts of life are not aligning with, and there was a lot of them, especially my university years, and very few my secondary school days that are like, I feel like, okay, this person wants this deal breaker, but I feel like mine is a process and I don't want to be pressured by whatever this person wants for there because their journey is different, mine is different. So the best way is, you can be friends, you can talk, you can chill, but I don't think I can walk on the same path as you are. And there are friends that also like one of my business colleagues now that I'm owning a company now currently was a friend of mine from university. We're not in the same department, we're not in the same faculty. Just that we're still in Abwani, then Backgate Institute. He was also staying around there. So we just played football sometimes, played games sometimes. Like we hung around sometimes. And he traveled, he went to Vietnam. He came back like 2 years ago. He wanted to open a company and he needed someone that is experienced when it comes to management, like media and stuff like that. And he reached out to me and pitched the idea. I like the idea. We both invested in it. And currently now we own this thing together, right? To university like friends, more than 6 years or 7 years ago now. So they are friends that my relationship from them from university are still strong now. And as good, there are people that my relationship from them from university is cut and cutting.
Okay. So, Kelvin, I learned you're a dog lover. Am I right? You love dogs.
Yes, I love dogs so much. More than human beings.
Do you? What?
Yes, more than human beings. Dogs don't judge you. They are,
More than your babe.
I would point.
Okay. So you wanted to say something?
Yeah, dogs are very cute. They are, a dog is a man's best friend, right? There's a reason why a dog is a man's best friend. They are unjudgmental. They're just available. Emotionally available for you.
Do you own one?
Yeah?
Do you own one?
Yes, I do. Blade. If you follow my Instagram, you know my
Why you
dog.
mentioned the name? I did
Blade.
not even ask.
You have
Blade, he's
to,
so happy to talk
yeah.
about his dog.
Yeah, Blade.
Okay, which what do you call it? Is this species or?
Oh yeah, JSD, German Shepherd.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So the likes of mine that are very scared of dogs, how do you think we can overcome this fear? Because I'm always very, very scared. Like, hold your thing. I know it doesn't bite, but hold it.
So you want to overcome it when it comes to when you're with someone that owns a dog, or overcome it for your own personal consumption.
I just want to like see dogs and lift it and carry them. Like, oh, you're so
So
cute.
think about it as you coming to a harmless snake. Snakes are
Is there a habit?
so
This is the
so snakes are originally like painted to bite, right? Maybe like
Okay.
beat, whatever they call it, right?
Yeah.
But I have this theory or this conspiracy theory that if you see a snake and you don't panic or try to attack him or her,
Yeah.
whatever the snakes are, whatever they call themselves, or they wouldn't attack you, right? So that's applicable to dogs. Dogs can sense your fear, right? So when you meet a dog, right, the first approach shouldn't be, okay, this person is harmful, this person possesses harm, and I have to protect myself. When you try to protect yourself,
Yeah.
the dog sense that you are afraid, and by the dog sensing that you are afraid, the dog will sense that you possess because I don't know reason why you'd be afraid if you're not going to harm them. So they get so the reason why I would see someone like Jendo now, or someone like, okay, let's say if I see a bandit now, the reason why I see bandits and I'm afraid is that, oh, this bandit owns a gun, or this bandit will like kidnap me. But I wouldn't be afraid if I see Tony Lumelu. I'll be happy.
Yeah.
So see dog as Tony Lumelu. Sorry, Tony Lumelu, not a dog. Dead.
The same thing with
But
every
yeah.
species, even the ones that bite. Like
So the ones that bite now have to do with territory.
okay.
Can't you ask yourself that? Don't you go to Obasue for jogging?
Okay, I don't, but I know
Okay, if
people
you've ever
do.
gone to Obasue for jogging, right? Dogs hang around there. They will never attack you. But when they come to their house, their territory, and you are there unpermitted, and without the owner of that house, who happens to be their owner, they will attack you. You can't just come to my house without my permission.
Okay.
So that has to do with territory. So when you see them on a mutual territory, they wouldn't even talk to you. They'll probably, dogs are very sassy. They will snub you, right?
Okay.
But when they see you on places that you're not meant to be, I mean, imagine waking up. Imagine you now, you're sleeping and you wake up, I see someone in your house. What do you do?
I will obviously want to.
Thank you. So that's the same thing applies to dog. Nobody told the dog that, oh, I invited you over because I'm not there to tell the dog I invited you over. So when I see the dog, you have to back at you.
Okay.
Unless he sees you with the owner and you be like, okay, probably this person and this person are friends and he's here because of this person's permission.
Okay.
So the dog will be calm. That's just it.
Is there a misconception about you that you would want to change?
Yeah, people think I'm a nice person, and
It's heavy
people
on this.
think that I have
Mm.
a soft heart. Like I said, I just tend to see people finish easily. And once
Okay.
I see you finish, I wouldn't do something bad to you. So
Okay.
I possess more harm to people that I find as petitions or people that I find out, okay, this person should know better. Like let's
Yeah.
say I would rather judge and react to someone that I hold on a higher standard than
Yeah.
someone that I hold on a lower standard, right? Because when I learn, I'll be like, when I hold you on a lower standard, the perception of you drop. So anything that you do, I'll just take it like, now it's in your head, right? But when I hold you on a very higher level and you do something bad, I would hold you accountable to the last. So people think that I'm very nice person because most times people that come across, I appear very nice to them because of, okay, this is the way you are. I just have to accept you the way you are because I feel like, okay, I'm not expecting much from you. I've lowered my expectation on you. So anything you give me, I'll just take it that way. But when I have a higher expectation of you and you do something bad,
Yeah.
bruv, I'll drag you to the end.
Okay. So when you have a problem in uni or you're like really, really stressed, is there someone you call?
In uni or now?
Uni. Or
Or
even now if it's
now it's ChatGPT. But
Oh, most
now
of
with
the
ChatGPT, I'm very angry. What do I do now?
yeah.
They will tell me. But uni, so I have four brothers, like I said, I have four brothers. One of them is here today.
I forgot to ask your position.
Second, I'm second son,
Okay.
second born, basically. So I have four brothers, right?
Yeah.
I have three brothers that plus me is four. So whenever I'm kind of stressed, I can only speak to my brothers, right? But apart from my brothers, there are during my uni days, there are friends that although one of them now is out of Nigeria, there I share different like kind of the same value and the same mindsets with. And I get to like I said, I'm also a psychosocial, right? I connect to people mentally, right? So there are people that have connected to like mentally when it comes to that side of my life that I can really share things with. And as well, I have cousins who I have to talk to, but currently now more of ChatGPT and myself. I just talk to myself.
Okay. So is there something you would like to stop or change in the entertainment industry?
Hmm. If there's anything I want to change, I would want to remove the classism that is currently in the industry when it comes to Southeast, right?
Okay.
So I feel like there's this social class that people have automatically placed themselves on that disconnects them from okay. I don't feel like there's much higher creators in anywhere even though, but that disconnects the higher creators and the yet established creators, right? And those kind of social class hinders growth even when it comes to that higher creators.
Yeah.
Take for instance now you can see Meshi chilling with Don Jazzy, right? Randomly you can see Meshi chilling, you can see Folaka Debans chilling with Mutala Jalade.
Yeah.
Do you know Mutala Jalade? Trust me, one day you see JV chilling with people like DK James or DK James is big. I see JV chilling with someone like Tawama. Do you know
Yeah.
Genevieve Naji? Like that's like an
Yeah.
icon, right? That is the way the Western industry has set their mindset that everybody needs everybody. But here in the East, the social class that people want to, oh, this guy is not in my level. This person is not in my level. This guy.
Yeah, please continue.
So the social class that people are place their mind that, oh, this person is not my level. This person is not my friend. This person is not my level. Why we still need each other to grow? When you go to Lagos, when it comes to creative industry, everybody understands that this person has a value, this person has a value. I need A, B needs C. I'm already in 100, but I know that if I can add that your 2% to my 100, I'll be 102, right? But in here, they feel like, oh, I'm in 10, you are in 1.5.
Yeah.
Coming to take your 1.5, you see, will be my 1.5 and being 8.5. Do you get?
Sure.
That's the idea of Enugu industry. So there's this social class and classism, called classism that classism is very good. I do classism a lot, right? It helps you to differentiate from nonsense and sense, right? But when it comes to your creative community,
Yeah.
I feel like unity would do more good than classism.
All right. Thank you. I actually support what he said. So, do you have any advice for undergraduates and also people that would like to start content creating?
Quit.
100%. Quit.
I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So this is my advice, right?
Yeah.
If you check my university, that's 2021 university
Yeah.
graduate post, my caption was I followed my passion,
Yeah.
I read my books, I traveled, I
Mhm.
did it all, and I'm still a graduate, right?
Yeah.
So my advice to them is you can do it all. Trust me, if you want to do content creating, if you want to do filmmaking, if you want to do both, God has given you the strength. God made you in his own image and likeness, and God is meant to be important and omniscience. God is meant to know it all. So if God can do it all, you are a God in a human body, whatever you call it, right? So you can do it all. You can, if you want to do content creating, if you want to do influencing, if you want to do modeling, if you want to do filmmaking, and you still want to get that 4.5 GP, that 4.2 GP, can I get 5.0, sorry. If you want to get that 4 point whatever GP, you can still do it all and get it because you can, because I did it. A lot of people did it. In fact, now it's very much easier to do it all and still get it there. So if you're doing, if you're investing now and you feel like, oh, let me stop, let me pause one so that one can go, you're wasting your time. You can do the both at the same time. Just have to like manage your time very well. Know what works best for you. And this will be your limits. Setting your points.
So now you'll be answering 15 rapid fire questions in 1 minute. So you have to answer the first thing that comes to mind. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Lab coat or camera?
Camera.
Instagram or YouTube?
Instagram.
One word that describes Nigeria.
Active.
What's harder, making a film or running an experiment?
Making a film, obviously.
Your favorite Nigerian food?
Beans.
If you weren't a biochemist, what would you be?
Filmmaker.
Morning person or night owl?
Night.
Okay. One app you can't live without?
YouTube and Instagram. Instagram, YouTube, whatever.
Okay. Who inspires you the most?
Myself.
What's one misconception people have about content creators?
There's no money. They don't make money.
If you could film anywhere in the world, where would that be?
Paris.
What?
Paris.
What's one thing every young Nigerian should learn?
Survival.
Okay.
How many there?
You answered 11, but I'm still going to ask you the rest because I care about your answer. Fame or impact?
Fame or impact?
Fame or impact?
Impact.
Okay. So describe yourself in 3 words.
In 3 words, I would say creative, a working cinema, and entertaining.
Thank you. That's nice. And I agree.
So,
yes, I agree.
Why do you agree? Why do you agree?
Because I see your posts
Yeah.
and I'm impressed. Like, I like what I see.
Thank you very much.
The working cinema is actually, yeah. Do you think we have good chemistry? You know?
I mean, okay, still in the show. Let's probably, when we go down, we'll know whether, yeah.
Okay. So do you have my answer now?
Now I have the answer. The chemistry is chemistry.
You guys. So we've come to the end of this episode, and I'm grateful for having a guest. Thank you once again for coming to my show.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I and my team, we appreciate presence.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Yeah. So this is the end, and obviously you're still here. So please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, do everything, engage.
I'm waiting for the comments. Please leave comments and like. So I'll read in the comments.
Yeah, please make sure you do that. Okay. Bye, guys. I love you.